Yeah, we're flying through it. These maps generally go pretty quickly as well, as there is kind of a set time unless we go into a forever overtime situation, which we've seen a couple times of 99% on each side as teams fly through the maps. It should be fun to watch. It's I don't know. It's always fun to watch. I never have a bad time on King of the Hill, even if it's very one-sided. But we did talk yesterday that it might be something that Blizzard may want to look at, or tournaments may want to look at some point too, is making these points maybe tick by slower, because these maps are very fast in comparison to every other map.
Well, I think King of the Hill maps, especially if they keep getting mixed in with payload maps, is really going to throw off scheduling for tournaments, both like online and in person, because King of the Hill maps go by much, much quicker than payload maps, so something should probably be done to equalize the speed. I would just say, you know, maybe slow the tick-up rate by maybe anywhere from like 30 to 50%, depending on what feels good, and that'd probably even things out a bit. I mean, it is true, sometimes you have quick payload games, but those are more the rarity, especially between evenly matched teams in the pro level.
Yeah, Flat Earth's going to roll out with double Lucios. It's going to be Vonathil and Crew on his Space Frog Lucio. Artier will be running McCree. There's a Reaper in Bromas. Lynx actually on May, and Dracaeus will run a Reinhardt.
Oh, taking a look at the reunited team as they roll out. We got Valtaja on McCree, Unfixed on Reaper, Winghaven on Reinhardt, likely on Lucio, Too Easy on also on May, and Morte on Zenyatta. And Valtaja, striking first blood, is able to take out Vonathil very quickly. So Reunited on a bit of a power play here. Takes out Artier, takes out Lynx. So Reunited going to most likely going to get control of the point first here, with some very good play coming out on the first round of Nepal.
Yeah, they finish off the rest of the team on kind of the undisputed battlefield of this map, where no one really goes to the point. They just kind of go to this left area staging ground, run face first into each other, see what happens, and whoever wins that photo always takes first point. And now we're already at 10%, just speaking to how fast these points move.
Yep. So, we see Flat Earth coming back in. Lynx trying to get some damage done as Mayhem, as it were. They're rushing down Reunited. And Artier striking back, takes out Likely. This is 1 down for Reunited, 2 down for Reunited. And Lynx with a double kill, just throwing icicles left and right. Does clean up Voltage in the end. So, Flat Earth coming right back. They're going to get control of this point, and now just really back and forth in Nepal.
Yeah, I think people are still kind of just getting used to the amount of damage that May can put out, even if you're not cold or frozen or anything. The right-click icicle headshots does a ton of damage from distance. I think there's still an adjustment period going on dealing with May.
Yep, so we have Reinhardt coming out with the Fire Strike. In comes Reunited. They're going to be rushing this point very quickly. You don't want to waste time. Earthshower does come down, gets on the backline, takes out Morte. Dracaeus using his ult just to kill the Zenyatta, but it works out. Artier takes out Valtaja. That's 2 down now for the Reunited side, and they're really, really split out here, so I'm not sure they're going to be able to take the point on this push.
Yeah, Lynx using May's kit to its greatest effect there, just locking the opposing team into a room, using the Blizzard to zone out and a whole path of attack. Blizzard has such a wide area that it's really great for zoning, even if you don't catch people in it.
Yeah, absolutely. So, Reunited now taking a look at how quick things tick up in King of the Hill. Reunited really only has about 2 pushes left. It's at 60% already, and it goes up really quick. Here comes Reunited. They're on the way in. Gonna get zoned out a little bit by the ice wall. Deadeye is down from Artier. Will take out Likely. Both teams down a player. Valtaja and Artier both doing work. Both the crews representing. Here comes the Earth Shatter, though, and Reunited off that Earth Shatter going to take out 4 members of the Flat Earth team, and I think Flat Earth probably gonna have to give this up for a little bit.
Yeah, the Blizzard came down on the point, followed up by Earthshatter, and there's almost nothing you can do in that situation. Now, it was kind of smart and cute a little bit that Lynx just decided to wall himself and used his ice blocks to really delay them capturing the point, so those little seconds can mean the world of difference in a map like this.
So we're going to see coming out here, both teams do have Death Blossom. We have a Transcendence versus Sound Barrier. I do think we're going to see Flat Earth rush in with the Sound Barrier, as is very, very common. They're just waiting the group up. Ice Wall was doing that. Here comes the Sound Barrier. They're rushing in. Transcendence is down, so defensive ultimates out for both teams. Artier takes out Voltage, however, and as a result, I do think this is very much in Flat Earth's favor. 3 kills now. No Voltage, the cleanup for Reunited, and as a result, Flat Earth looking strong on the point. They have a few more people to clean up, but should they do so, they're going to recap this, and now Reunited now probably only has about 1 good push left.
Yeah, and just a really smart push to use the Sound Barrier very early before they expose themselves at all, because Unfixed was hiding in the corner with Death Blossom, and no one was sadder to hear the beat get dropped than he was, as he still was forced to Death Blossom to try to chip away those shields, but not the 4K Death Blossom he was looking for.
So taking a look at Winghaven coming in. Reunite now. The Sound Barrier, they're rushing in. Winghaven wanted to go for the charge. Got stunned down. That Bromas with the double kill as Reaper now making a triple. 4 kills for Bromas. Everything working out well for him there. He's going to get a 5th kill. And just like that, Flat Earth going to take round number 1 on Nepal. Some really good back and forth from both teams, but Flat Earth just a little bit better in that first round.
Yeah, I mean, it was just kind of came down to execution that their Reaper got his Death Blossom to actually kill people, and just right before, it did not work out the same way for Unfixed. Very close in terms of just where that map was, and each team took a fight several times. It seems like if you win a fight and take the point, that's about 25%. So if you look at, you know, King of the Hill and just kind of frag, you know, oriented gameplay, if you win 3 to 4 fights, you should be able to win a King of the Hill map.
Yep, so take a look at things here as the teams move forward. Reunited now. This is effectively set point for them at this point. I mean, if they lose this round, that's it. Flat Earth will add another 2 wins to their total in our game on Overwatch Arena Cup, and Reunited will just have to hold that, because Reunited, of course, with another rough go yesterday against IDD Kitty. That being said, Morte able to get the first blood on Lynx. Lynx goes down. Dracaeus charges Winghaven off the edge, or maybe vice versa, but both Reinhardts are dead. And right now, things are looking pretty decent for Flat Earth as they move forward here. Reunited is getting bullied back a bit.
Yeah.
Unfixed, though, bring things back for Reunited.
Well,
the cat...
Yeah, well, Too Easy has a window right now before Lynx gets back into the fight here, because he's been getting out-sniped by Lynx, but he's got a free reign on the Widow right now as it were.
Winghaven the double kill fire strike. Too Easy finally takes out Lynx. I'm not sure if that's the first time he's killed in this game, but definitely a big pick for Too Easy. A little bit of revenge for what happened on King's Row, and now Reunited able to take control of the middle point and reestablish a bit.
Yeah, they do have the opportunity, though, does Flat Earth, to really push in very aggressively and keep the Mercy alive in the back end and try to get a resurrection off, as the opposing team's not even running in Mercy.
Yeah, and we'll see, obviously, different persons of supports. We look at Too Easy here. Too Easy is looking for to get an extra pick off. Definitely very aware of where Lynx is going to be. That has to be his #1 priority. He misses Crew as it goes in. And here comes Flat Earth rushing the point. Winghaven, though, takes out Dracaeus. Too Easy snipes out Vonathil. There will be no resurrection here. 3 kills for Reunited. Make it 4. And Lynx does go down, or sorry, Too Easy does go down the Lynx at the very end. But Lynx going to go down, and Reunited will hold strong here.
Yeah, but Too Easy hit the shot he had to hit, which was taking out Vonathil there. That's a couple times on 2 maps now that we've seen a clutch snipe on a Mercy really stop a push before it can get going.
Yeah, so taking a look at things here, we do have a lot of ultimates up for the Reunited side. Unfixed has Death Blossom, Voltagia with the Deadeye, Winghaven with Earth Shatter, and I do think we're going to see, and look at this flank position here from Unfixed. Unfixed going to get speed boost in, going to drop in with the Death Blossom, getting into the back line, but will get killed. Still, a lot of damage was done even without getting him kills immediately. Lynx now on Tracer, actually, takes out Too Easy. And a little bit of a spread out fight, but Voltage and Morte and Winghaven is going to help clean this up. Rez does come out for Vonathil, but still so many people down the Flat Earth side, I don't think it's going to matter.
No, it looks like a whole new Reunited team on this map. It just shows you the vast difference between stages and how they play to different teams' strengths. And I think things stay the way they are. We might actually finally see 3rd point in Nepal.
Yeah, 3rd point in Nepal, pretty interesting. A lot of play in regards to pits. Teams don't getting knocked into pits, but don't write out Flat Earth just yet. They're rushing in. This is their last push, potentially the game if they don't get this here. We see Artier with the flanking Deadeye, trying to do that, and no, gets thwarted by a sound barrier. Both teams still full strength. The offensive sound barrier, though, coming out for Flat Earth. Bromas takes out Fixed. Lynx takes out Morte. Really back and forth. Both teams down 3 players here. Both teams down 4 players. We're down to our last win, the point. Winghaven doing a lot of work. We are down to, I think, a McCree versus Tracer battle here, and Artier is going to win that.
Yeah, so the point does flip over here, and even though it's at 99%, it is Flat Earth in control. They have to control the rest of the map, and they can't lose a fight from this point on.
That was one of the most even team fights I think we've seen in King of the Hill, because it really came down to the last people on both sides. That being said, here comes Reunited. Reunited wants to get back in quickly, make the most of their time to push. They have easily about 3 pushes left. Lynx right now looking to flank them from the behind. Bromaz, though, has Death Blossom and has to be waiting for elusive speed boost design before going in. Both teams fighting over the point. Reunited trying to come up the left side. They do use the Transcendence, and now if Bromas can kill this Reaper and gets it back, he can definitely do a lot of work. Bromas takes out Likely. 2 kill people down for each side here. Here comes the Death Blossom. Death Blossom will take out 2 people. Probably not the most value, but it does its job. And now Artier is stuck on the point, fighting, it looks like a 2v2 with his Lucio.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen it come down to, like, just kind of a McCree left at the end, and whichever team's McCree is left alive is the person that you want to be taking those duels, and we've seen it both ways so far. Last time it was Balataja left on the point, wins the duel to solidify the point, and now it is Artier taking the point back for his team, and now it's an interesting situation. Reunited has to find a way to push and get this point back, but they have some ults up to work with.
Yeah, I mean, they do have Pulse Bomb. They have Deadeye at the very least. And the thing is, with how much they're getting delayed in the back here, I think realistically, this is their last great chance of taking this point. They don't have 2 pushes left. They only have 1 push left. And now Reunited, that was looking so strong this round. And look at this. They force out the Transcendence early. Danielle was going to die the Pulse Bomb. Artier now using Deadeye the zone, but he takes out 2 people with it. That was a nice Deadeye from Artier, aided by the speed boost. Lynx with the extra kill, and now Reunited potentially about to lose this set.
Yeah, Winghaven had his ultimate up and he was unable to get it down there. They were 3 down, not going to be able to reinforce in time. No one's even close enough to stall this out. The Earth Shatter goes out for, just kind of the victory cigar there, and that's a victory for Flat Earth.
Yep, Flat Earth coming back in strong. They take the round that looked like they were going to drop. We will not be seeing round 3 in Nepal. And let's take a look at Artier's play of the game.
Yeah, do or die situation here at the point at 99% too.
Lots of good stuff coming out there. I love the mix of right clicks and left clicks. Artier, he knows when to use his right click and he knows when to use left click. We saw it there, right clicking the tanks, left clicking the tracer at the end. Just very, very good McCree sense coming out from him. So, see here, we see some good stuff coming out from Flat Earth in our first set of the day, and excited to see what's coming up next.
Yeah, I'm a little disappointed we get to go to 3rd stage in Nepal. Not quite the gravity deaths that I wanted to see happen there, and I don't think we get to see a ton of 3rd stage Nepal anyway. King of the Hills have generally been one-sided in terms of one team or the other, but that is Flat Earth beating Reunited 2-0. I don't think Reunited has won a map in the last 2 days in our game on Overwatch Arena, so still struggling to find that missing piece.